Alright ladies, it's time to get that itchy scalp of yours under control. That's the video. Shima's favorite haircipes for an itchy scalp. I've been dying to make this video because I get itchy scalp every now and then too. So let's talk about why do we even get itchy scalps. Well, one of the main reasons is product buildup. I stress over and over to you ladies not to utilize too much oil on your hair. Use a light amount. Focus the oil mostly on the ends and keep the oil away from your scalp. The oil is created for your hair, and any other oil or moisturizer you may be using that's not the Shima oil that I'm speaking of. And also, you tend to combine your products with way too many other products. I get asked a lot, oh, can you combine the Shima oil with this moisturizer or that moisturizer? Yes and no. It depends how you do it. It depends how you do it. If you do it lightly and you don't do it every single day, this combination of products, you'll be fine, because I've done it too. I'm guilty of combining my products too. Combining with the hair cream that I'm using, the oil, and well, that's about it. But you know, sometimes if you put too much and do it too frequently, product buildup. Product buildup makes the hair heavy, gets the hair dirtier 10 times faster. It attracts lint, it attracts, it attracts dirt. And dirty hair gets itchy. So that's one of the culprits. Another culprit is the shampoos you ladies are using. You're not reading the ingredients. I told you to stay away from alcohol-based ingredients. There's also a particular ingredient in shampoos called sodium lauryl sulfate. That's not good for the hair either. These types of ingredients, they dry out the hair and they also cause itchy scalps. Now I know a lot of you ladies are beyond an itchy scalp. You have sores now. With all the scratching with your nails, you've opened up the sores. We're going to discuss that. We're going to remedy that tonight. Alright, so listen up. If you're scratching your head as we speak, listen up. And if you're not scratching your head, listen up anyway, because you will be scratching your head later in the future if you refuse to follow directions. Okay, so let me make one thing clear. It is very important to know that the best way to tackle itchy scalp problems, as with any other affliction, is to first find out the cause of the problem. I was discussing what might be the cause of the problem, product buildup. If you're using too much product, stop. Stop using too much product. Trim it down. If you want to mix the products, do it once a week. Once a week, that's enough. Our hair's just too fragile. Remember that. Always remember, afro-textured hair is too fragile. Treat it like a newborn baby. Softly, gently, and delicately. Okay, now once you determine what the cause of the itchy scalp is, then and only then can you begin to use these haircipes, ladies. Once you discover what the problem, what is causing the itchy scalp, then and only then can you begin to utilize these haircipes of mine. Okay, if it's something that's very serious, I encourage you to consult your doctor or dermatologist. Okay? Alright, so let's get busy. Let's look at Shima's favorite haircipe for an itchy scalp, number 1. Okay, let's try to relieve this itching. The itchiness. Try to relieve the itchiness first. Okay, things that can relieve the itchiness are natural oils. What type of natural oils, Shima? Come on, speak up. I'm itchy. Type of natural oils you can use include lavender, German chamomile, eucalyptus. Those are three of them that are very good, and they have a significant soothing effect when mixed together and dabbed locally on your affected itchy areas. Okay, so what you can do to mix them together is you can, choose one. Choose the lavender and mix it with water, 4 parts water and 1 part oil. So just choose the oil you want to use and mix it with the water and warm up the water a bit, and then spray it directly onto your scalp. Another thing you can do is add the oil, this mixture, the 4 parts water and the 1 part oil, to your favorite shampoo or conditioners. That helps a lot too. Remember my honey haircipes video, how we mixed a lot of stuff into the conditioners? Exactly, you can do that with this too. Okay, I had some excellent feedback from my honey haircipes video, by the way. This young lady was, she tried one of the honey haircipes, and she actually emailed me a personal email to thank me because her hair was a mess. She tried one of the honey haircipes, and overnight her hair was in awesome shape. So I just wanted to share that with you because that made me feel real good. All this hard work, it's paying off. So I just want you ladies to know that a lot of you ladies are being helped, and I'm very humble about that. Okay, another thing you ladies can do to stop the itchiness, itchy scalp, is try soaking your head in pure aloe vera. You can also try raw eggs. Okay, and you have to make sure there's no chlorine in your water. Some of you ladies dive straight into the pool without a cap, no protection, into that chlorine pool water, and then you're wondering why your hair first of all is so dry, and then why it starts to itch. Okay, put on the cap. All right. Okay, let's look at Shima's favorite haircipes for an itchy scalp, numero 2. There's something called juniper berry, which is known as a good anti-inflammatory ingredient. Okay, so what you're gonna do with this haircipes is you're gonna crush half a cup of juniper berries into 2 cups of boiled water. You're gonna allow it to cool, and then you're gonna apply to the inflamed, infected, or irritated skin on your head. This would definitely relieve the inflammation and the throbbing. Alright, this is when the itchiness has gone to the level of inflammation. Juniper berry is a good haircipes. Okay, right, so apply to your scalp and leave it on for about 10 minutes, then rinse off. When I say leave it on for 10 minutes, try to put the plastic cap on so it can penetrate even better. Alright, I spoke about chamomile the beginning. Chamomile, by the way, is a flower, and it's basically renowned for its cosmetic and conditioning benefits to skin and hair. Okay, there's also chamomile tea, and this chamomile tea is readily available from the tea section of your local supermarket. Alright, okay, so what you can do, you can make your own by boiling a pint of water and adding 2 teaspoons of chamomile flowers and adding it to your scalp. Okay, let's talk about itchy scalp sores. Itchy scalp sores. This can be very painful affliction. But the good news is that they are often completely, undeniably curable. Alright? Let's look at some of the symptoms for these itchy scalp sores, because they can occur for a number of reasons, and it's often got nothing to do with having dirty, unclean hair, although that is sometimes the case, because it can happen to people with super clean hair too. Alright, I discussed the harsh shampoos with the sulfate ingredients in them, and even some of the conditioners. Okay, no alcohol-based ingredients. Try to avoid alcohol-based ingredients and that sulfate ingredient. It could dry. What this basically does, it can cause the scalp to dry out and leave the follicles open to infection, also known as folliculitis. Alright? So again, let's discuss some itchy scalp sore symptoms. It could be stress related.